a creator network. As such, part of the packs you'll see during the stream were provided free of charge via that network. We're going to get started today. We're rejoining John Titor. First, I'm going to make sure that I actually am, in fact, live. Let's see if we can check that out here. And we are live. We are rolling. Okay, so John Titor is building $1 million house, right? And I'm doing it with like the Crystal Creations pack, where he's going to try to make $1 million, like gathering up crystals and making jewelry. And so far, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well because we're about to hit the $350,000 value home milestone, right? Now, I don't really know what people put in a giant mansion in real life. I really don't. I've never really been to a giant mansion, as far as my friends go. I have some well-off friends. Usually I found that people who have really large houses, like say 10,000 square feet, they tend to just have the same room, but replicated with a different name, like the living room, right? So they have like a living room and another living room and the family room and then kind of a Florida room, which is kind of a living room for your pool. It's kind of how I've decided that, right? So stuff like that. So, I can make a bunch of those and I probably will, but I got this idea off Twitter to do a room for like every event, a room for every party, right? A room for every occasion. And today we're going to have a pool party because I've already made a little pool room outside by the pool. We'll see it here in a second. Also, that suggestion, that idea from Twitter came from like Simmer Mum, I believe, on Twitter. God, I hope I'm saying that right. Simmer, M-U-M, like mom, like the British version of mom. So that was her idea. And she'd kind of tagged me on Twitter about it with some other people. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of a good idea. I'm trying to build this mansion anyway. Let's just do a whole bunch of rooms for parties, right? So, pool party today. Hooray, pool party is what we're doing today. We're going to do a little bit of work, too, on this house today. We're going to boost it up to $350,000 because I've been grinding the hell out of this crystal thing, right? I have $164,831 or simoleons right now. So we're going to build, hit our $350,000 mark. But first, a pool party. So let's go over here. Hopefully this will work. I haven't gone through this yet. I think it will. The host is going to be me. Now, we're going to see. It could get a little problematic. We'll invite Shane, Sebastian, Christy, this chick. I guess it's all my friends. He already lives here, but we'll go ahead and invite him too, right? We'll invite him too. So that's 5 people at the party. And a mixologist. So we're just going to have to hire that role. I don't even have a bar out by the pool. So this is what we have to do first off. Hey, part of the thing with this whole room thing, this event room for every event, we're going to use the Party Essentials pack. That was part of the idea that this person had on Twitter, was to use the Party Essentials pack. So we are going to do that. We're going to put in a bar. We're going to put in some bathrooms. And then we're going to decorate for the party. Just as soon as I get done with this part, right? So when I get done with this part, we'll pause it. We'll do a little building. And then we'll get the party started, right? Wait, did that work? Let me see here. Yeah, it worked, right? It worked. Okay, so there we go. The Titor residence is what we will use here. In beautiful Del Sol, as you can see, it's not exactly what we picture when we think of Del Sol. We think of Del Sol as very sunny. It never rains in southern Del Sol. It doesn't, except for today. And there's a hurricane right now, essentially. We have a hurricane, but that's okay because you know what I figure? I figure they're going to get wet anyway. It's a pool party, right? So what does it matter if there's a little bit of rain? Now, my sim over here, John Titor, he is a little afraid of storms, so I'm probably going to have a tough time keeping him outside. But I think once I get he, and his boyfriend outside, I'm going to just lock all the doors, right? So that people can't go inside. Because this is it. This is our pool room over here. It's also winter here in Del Sol. But since it's Del Sol, I figure it's not as cold as, say, I don't know, Como Rebi maybe, or someplace like that where they get real snow. So we have this beautiful room, partially made, partially built. We're going to put in our party essential stuff, of course. And I need some bathrooms. And this doesn't match at all the rest of this house. I mean, I know that. I know that it does not match at all. My thought is I'm going to change this house as I'm spending this $150,000, right? I'm going to change the house to better match this thing over here, this sort of pool cabana party room. Okay, so let's go in here. First of all, let's go into build mode. Got ourselves on pause. We're going to socialize while swimming. So I don't know if I can put my sim in the pool. I really don't care if his friends die. I mean, I don't care if his friends die freezing to death in that pool. But I don't really want John to die or his boyfriend to die. So we'll see. We'll see how this party goes. It might not go over that great. It might not. I mean, that's all I can say. I hope it does. I hope that it does go over really well, but I can't guarantee it. So we're going to see here. Okay, so let's go down here and we will put in a bathroom. Where is... I'm actually thinking about lighting right at the moment. I just glanced over and saw it can get kind of wonky in here with the lighting. I had this great idea. I was going to set up my desk here for a little bit different area to stream from. And yeah, these two windows back behind me, right back over there, they're always like fucking with the lighting, right? Because their western exposure light floods in here and is always messing things up. I think it's okay though. We'll see. I was thinking about adjusting the camera just ever so slightly too. Is that going to be better? I'm going to take a look here and see. I think it's good enough. Okay, so let's pull up. Let's get our bathroom going here. We need some walls, of course. Now, I'm probably not going to keep this bathroom. I mean, I might. There is a bathroom here. I guess I don't need a bathroom. I've got a bathroom right here, and it's right off the pool. So, yeah, I guess I don't really need a bathroom. I'm not going to put a bathroom there. I'm not. I'm going to lock this door and lock this door and lock this door and lock all the other doors. And I'll just leave this door unlocked. Now we need a bar. So let's go ahead and we'll pull up. Show all. We're going to show our party essentials here from the Party Essentials kit. Brand new to The Sims 4. $5, you guys, on the EA app. Let's see here. Let's put a bar in first. So we'll grab this bar. I guess I'm going to just put it in here in white. I don't know that I really like it, to be quite honest. I don't know that I really like the style of it. For this application, I do like some styles of this, some skins of this, but I don't love it. I'm going to go ahead and use it here just because. Yeah, I don't really have a reason. Just because I'm going to. And then we're going to grab... I guess we'll grab one of these tables. Maybe this one. And we'll put this here. I'm not really planning any food, but I'm going to put this out here, I guess, for future use. Just in case in the future I want to have some food. The weird thing is, this is kind of Moroccan, right? I mean, it's kind of Moroccan. So do I really want to get too much into stuff that's not Moroccan so it doesn't match? I don't think I do. I'm going to put the dance floor here. It's a little bit in the rain. That's okay. That is okay. That's the sort of crowd we're inviting, is that sort of crowd. The bad thing is with the rain, I don't know. I got to make sure and put like any electronics not in the rain. So like this speaker, I need to turn on my cheat real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so I need to try to put it someplace where it won't get wet. Let me look up here. So maybe over here would work. Let me grab a wall. So we have something to stick to. And let's put one on the other side. I don't really need one on the other side, but then it looks more like stereo. And that's kind of the look we're going for, right? We want to look like a normal, everyday type of thing. I'm going to try to just like, you know, put this up here. Put it up here, kind of. Good enough. So we've got our bar, we got our table, we got our speakers. I guess we could put in maybe some confetti. Does it come in blue? Comes in orange. Orange kind of works because of the orange in the rug, maybe. I don't know. This just looks a little bit like leaves I didn't clean up. Looks a little bit like leaves I didn't clean up. I don't know if I'm gonna use this confetti or not. I really haven't used it very much, and I did like it when I was first looking at the pack. I thought it was kind of cool. Throw a little something on the floor, but it doesn't really sparkle or anything like that. So, maybe do like that. That. There we go. So we got a little bit of confetti thrown on the floor. I guess we could put in like this butterfly here. It kind of works out here. I don't know. It might not survive the rain. And I don't know that it really works with Morocco. I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. So this might be the big pack where it's just going to be really hard for me to put in stuff that works with this particular room. We could put in a few balloons here. I've used an awful lot of white so far in decorating, but these are okay. I think these will work. Let's put these back over here by the table. Color-wise, I do think it kind of works with this Moroccan stuff. I don't know. I hope this doesn't mess with the bar there. We'll see when the mixologist gets here. If he does not go to the bar and start making drinks, then we know that these things are probably in the way. We could use, do we want to do a fog machine? Well, the fog, I wonder if it will short out in the rain. And I also wonder what it looks like if we put it up here, like one level up. Let's try that. So there's our fog machine. We'll put that in. We've got some dramatic uplighting here, which I don't know. Again, maybe we could put it over here, maybe, to kind of light up these sort of column looking areas. Now, I don't think I have any real lighting out here. Really. And it's not a room, so, you know, it can be kind of tough. Now, this looks like it's going to look right. Right? I'm going to hope that doesn't short out. Well, fingers crossed, right? I don't know if those actually really go with the look we've got going here, but I'm going to leave them just so I can use this pack, right? We got that. We could throw some more just decor out here. I've been using this on everything. You know, it's just that sort of static decor that doesn't really do anything. But we'll go ahead and we'll put it here. Like so. Come on. And over here. I kind of want it to be, there we go. I guess that's okay. Maybe, yeah, that right there. That's where I want it. Let me turn it. Facing the right direction. Shit. That's not right. Okay, so we got that set. Now, you know, I don't mind these. I think I'm going to grab a little bit more of this confetti and just put it back over here. And a little bit over here. And we'll do the same thing back over here by the bar, because it doesn't look too bad. I think I like it. It was a little iffy at first when I put it down, but I think it's okay. Now let me go back over here, show all. Let's go ahead and filter out by this party essentials and just make sure there's nothing else we want to try to throw in here. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. The bad thing about this pack, I'm going to say it right off the bat. This is my third party room I'm making, I guess now. I think they're going to look kind of the same, right? I think as far as party essentials goes, I can already kind of tell they're kind of going to look the same from room to room to room. There's only so many items here really to work with. And there's some good items. They're pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to end up with this super sort of different look from space to space to space. That's what I think. Just already, you know, with just the third room. Now it's fine because I think it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of cool. We're going to put in some of this neon lighting or rope kind of lighting back here. Do the same thing down here on this end. And I'm going to keep making these sort of rooms, but I don't know if they're going to look all that different. We'll see what we come up with as we kind of go along. Are those at the same height? Maybe not. Let me see here. Pull this out here. I think kind of like right about there is where the other one is. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. That's good enough. I'm not gonna put a TV out here. I don't really think this is a sort of place where, I mean, sometimes people put a TV by the pool. I really don't want a TV by the pool, so we're not going to do a TV by the pool. So that's about it. That's about all we can use with this particular pack. And we have our bathrooms in place and we're ready to roll. So we're going to go ahead and have our pool party, a hurricane party. Actually, hurricane parties, I think, are kind of an old-fashioned thing. I've never been to one or done one because we don't have hurricanes in Oklahoma. And every day is a party day when it comes to a tornado in Oklahoma. Most of the time, you will just find Oklahomans out on the front porch drinking beer, eating chips, and watching for the tornado. Because we've kind of figured by the time you see it, you still got time to get in your shelter. I mean, that's why I look at it. If I see it, I mean, they're big, right? They're big. So if you see it off in the distance, you can probably get to your shelter before you're going to die. Probably. Probably. And if it's in a certain area, like direction from you, it's not going to turn around and come back. It's not going to turn around and come back to you. It only moves in one direction, right? Tornadoes only go one way. They don't zigzag all across the map or go crazy across the map. So you can kind of sit and watch for them. So that's kind of a tornado party. But a hurricane party, I think, is kind of an old-fashioned sort of idea. Everyone would get together and have a big party while a hurricane's kind of raging, right? I'm going to lock this right now for everyone. And I'm going to lock the front door for everyone. It's already locked, I think. And is this one locked? No. Let's lock this for everyone. Because I don't want our guests coming into our house. We've got a guest bathroom, as I just pointed out, so they can use that. In fact, there's two. There's two guest bathrooms there. And then once I get my Sims out through this door, yeah, we're going to lock that too. So we're going to have John come over here. And we're going to have, this actually is my name, Jason Sterling, I know. Yes, somehow. I make a lot of test sims when I'm testing stuff. And I just will give them like my name just because I don't want to bother trying to think of anything else. Right. So he's going to come out here as well. He is John Titor's boyfriend. John Titor is a fictional person that was on the internet kind of 20 years ago, who claimed he was from the future, and he Oh, he like had all these predictions for the future. None of them came true. None of them came true because most of them were for like the near future. Okay, so it was like the future of like that we've already passed. Like I think the latest thing he predicted was 2015 or something. Well, none of it came true. So anyway, I made him in the game. I don't know what he looks like. I made my version of him in the game. And he lives here making $1 million, which kind of makes sense because if he was really from the future, he would know like the right stuff to invest in and the right things to do to get rich, to make $1 million. So that's why John Titor is here. Okay. So let me pull this up. Now, hopefully our guests are on their way. Hopefully. There is our fog machines. They are currently working. They're not shorting out. Hooray. That's good. Maybe John here needs to let's have him come and dance a little bit. Music is playing. Oh, maybe I need to turn it on. Let's turn the music on. Turn on. Here we go. Let's get some tunes going. Where is our bartender? Where are our guests? Surely they are on their way, right? Right. I'm going to leave this one off because I don't want the music to compete. I don't want the two speakers to compete with each other. So let's go ahead and we'll just leave that off. So let's have poor John here who does not like storms. He's got someone to talk to. What's he going to say? Listen to her freak out. I know I'm excited too because it's like a pool party. So yay. Now, where is she? I don't know. Where does she go? Is she here? Is she dead? Where is she? I don't know. Now you can see the me sim. I'm going to jump right on in. I don't care. It's a hurricane. That makes no difference to me. Here comes our bartender. She's got a little slippy there. Maybe she's already had something to drink herself. We're going to like give her a cheerful introduction. Here is Sebastian. I love him. Don't you love him? He's the cute guy from that, that commercial for like pets, like Sims. What was it called? Cats and Dogs. Yeah, Cats and Dogs. So, we're going to thank him for coming. Here comes another person running in a panic. They're so excited to get here. They're trying to get here as soon as possible because we are renowned for our parties. Totally renowned for them. Let's, I don't know. What am I going to do here? Stop running so I can click on you and say something. Let's tell her a funny story. Let's calm her down. Tell her a funny story. Who are we missing? I've got like 2 guests here. I'm supposed to have like 3 or 4 or 5 guests or something, right? It says go swimming. Thank a guest for coming. I'm doing that. Relax on a floater. Oh, you know what I should do? I better put some floats in the pool. Let's do that. Dude, oh, someone's spirit is fading away. Oh, that's too bad. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is, or I think I met them once at a party we threw, but I don't know how she died. We didn't kill her. I did not kill her. If that's what the game's implying, that's not what happened. I didn't kill her. Some people might die at this event, but I did not kill her. So I'm not going to worry about her spirit fading. I'm going to go ahead and let her join with the Force. Yeah. I'm going to let her join with the Force. And where are our floaters? Let's see here. Are they under pools? Probably under pool stuff. Let's see here. Maybe not that. Maybe this. Where are they? Why? I don't know where they are. I never use them. I really don't. Is it under here? Maybe under here. Oh yeah, there's a nice one. Check that out. That's a whale one. Let's grab it in rainbow. Super cool. Let's put that there. And over here. Well, we've kind of got some stuff on the bottom of the pool already. Let's put some lights in real quick though. We'll put a light in here. That way people can find their way maybe out when they really start to freak out and want out of this pool. Like, okay, here you go. Here's your way out. Plus, I need to spend a bunch of money. As I said, we got to spend $150,000 during this stream. So let's grab another pool or floater or 2 here. That one's locked. Okay, so I got to have a gold level. I don't have to have a gold level at the pool party. I really don't. Because I will just use cheats and unlock that. But I really don't care. I don't really like these floaters that much. That's why I did not usually put them in the pool. But I guess we could use that. Let's use this one. Let's put that in there. They kind of match, right? They kind of match. So we got our pool floaters. Hopefully someone's going to get in there and float around. Says thank a guest for coming. I need to stop talking to her because she needs to get to work. She needs to go there and start mixing up some drinks. Maybe if I go order a drink. I'm going to have this other sim order a drink here. Will that work? I don't know. 10 bar clean, hire mixologist. We really don't need to hire a mixologist. I kind of already hired one. She's just not doing her job is the only problem here. Can I order a drink this way? I don't think I can. I think she thinks she's a guest. Yeah, I think she thinks at this point she's a guest just because I went over and was nice to her. Okay. Well, all right then. Maybe I'll make myself a drink then, because I do want to make sure this works, right? I want to make sure this works. Let's make a drink. I guess we can make a favorite drink here. No, there she goes. I'm going to stop that. Because I think she is going over there to work. So good. Okay, so I need people to relax on a floating chair, which you would think they would do anyway, because it is freezing out here. It's like wintertime, but apparently they're not overly concerned. Now, wait a minute. I thought I locked. Did she just go to the bathroom? Oh my God. She hasn't even done one bit of work and she's already on break. And I bet she wants a raise. I bet she does. She's like, I'm not getting paid enough to bartend in a hurricane just for your little hurricane party. You did not specify that it was well, I think she would know it'd be a hurricane, right? She probably lives in Del Sol. She probably can see it, all around her, but she's not doing anything. She's got music in her head here. She's got a little music icon, so she's probably going to go dance. But what do I have to do? I have to thank a guest for coming, which I did think I had done. So let's thank Shane. Shane, stop moving. Let's ask him. Let's scream incoherently at him. Let's do that. Let's scream incoherently. And then let's thank him for coming. I don't know. Where is that? More choices. I don't know how to thank him for coming. I really don't. Gotta thank this chick for coming. Yes, let's thank her for coming then. I'll just scream incoherently at Shane, and then I will thank whatever her name is for coming. And that's it. Now, the bartender is dancing. That's what I figured she was probably about to go do. So let's just let her be her. Let's let her be her. And I'm going to come over here and make a drink. I'm going to make my favorite drink, which will probably turn out to be a glass of water or something stupid. But I'm going to make my favorite drink. Now, is he thanking them for coming? He's running. You're not going to run inside. You've got guests. You've got guests. Get out here. Socialize in the hot tub. That's bold to assume I have a hot tub because I do not have a hot tub. So let me see here. Can I thank him for coming? I can. He's not in the pool. So let's thank him for coming. What's this? Screaming incoherently. I think he's busy. That's Sebastian. Where's Shane? Is this Shane? Oh, yeah, that's Shane. Okay, so let's scream at him. And then let's go ahead and then thank him for coming, right? Let's do that. I swear to God, if you try to go inside, don't I have all the doors locked? I mean, I do. Is he trying to go to the bathroom? Is that the problem? Nope. He's just afraid of the storm, but there's nothing going on here. There's nothing in this storm that's not in clear weather. Stop. Go thank this person for coming. Now, he's a whole lot... Well, no, he's kind of terrified, too. I thought he was doing a little bit better. We're going to have him go here and swim. And then I'm going to try to socialize with someone. Talk about the cool temperature. It is kind of cold. I think he might be asleep. I don't know. Maybe we can talk to him, though, if... I don't know. I need to get a hot tub. Let's get a hot tub. And my bartender's not going to make any drinks. So maybe with this guy, let's have him, like, make drinks. Make favorite drink. Make favorite drink. I'm going to try and have him, like, line up 3 drinks here. We're probably not going to get a very good score on this because so far I cannot get these people to do what I want them to do. Now, I understand. Look, the rain's starting to end. It's barely even raining anymore. I don't see that much, like, lightning any longer. Chances are that it's all over. The worst is over, so let's just have a good time. And let me put a hot tub in here. Let's get in the hot tub. It's going to be super cool. What kind of hot tub should I use? I got the rocks there. And I've got this one. I got this one. I'm going to go with this. This is the old one. This is the old standby, the old favorite. Let's put this hot tub. I don't know where. Right here. I don't even really like it there, and I'm probably going to take it out. But for this particular thing, since I have to, like, socialize in the hot tub, right? Did he not get in the... what? Let's have him get in the hot tub. Yeah, let's have him... Let's get in. And see, it's not raining anymore. It's actually quite nice. Look at that. Looks beautiful. It's a beautiful night. Where are you running to? Where is he running to? Get in this hot tub. Get over here. Here he comes. Now. I swear to God. Hurry. 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 Quick. We're going to run out of time. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here and socialize with this chick. She's got the right idea. Not a pick. No, I don't want to do that either. Let's have deep thoughts. That's just like when you're trying to relax. Let's ask for encouragement. When you're trying to relax in the hot tub, isn't that what you want? Someone to come and sit down and, like, try to have some deep thoughts with you? Yeah, get back in there. I swear to God, this guy. Now, did what's-his-face make any drinks? No, you know what? I bet because he can't get in there. So let me go back over here. Make a drink. Maybe that's why she's not at the bar. Is that why she's not at the bar? Is because it's being blocked? I thought it might be blocked by these things. See how they intersect? So let me move this back here. Sorry, Shane. I'm going to get a little intersected there with the bar. Pull these back a little bit. And I'm going to grab a couple more. One here and here. There we go. Okay, so let's see now if she goes to the bar. I mean, how much time do we have left? Is it done? Surely we're not done. Okay, listen to music in the hot tub. I don't know if they can hear music over here or not. No, she's not going to go to the bar. She's going to the hot tub. So let's see here. Let's have him make a drink. Make his favorite drink. Yeah, he likes dancing. Okay, so let's have him make a whole bunch of drinks. Somehow the bartender just got all, screwed up. I don't know what happened. Listen to music in the hot tub. He's going to get in. He's not going to make any more drinks, I guess. He's going to get in the hot tub. He is drinking it, so I'm going to give him that. We didn't even get... Well, does that count as having a drink? He's drinking it, and we're not getting credit for having a drink. Yeah, this thing is going nowhere. Look at that. We haven't even advanced. We haven't even advanced. I don't know what we're going to do. I need some music here by the hot tub. So let's at least put something out here again. I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to keep. But let's go ahead and put like some speakers here and turn on some music. So maybe we'll get some credit for that. Let's just turn it on. I don't even care what it's playing. Anything, that's fine. So we're listening to music in the hot tub, right? There's two people there. They should be both listening to music in the hot tub. And I don't see that he is. Do I have to tell them to listen to it? Listen to alternative. There we go. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. There it goes. It did work. Thank God. Okay, but see, we still aren't advancing. See that? I'm still way down here. Like, I haven't gotten anything for all of this work I put in here. Let's have him get here let's have him swim here. And I don't know. I guess we can try the bartender's finally going to work. So Sebastian's ordering a drink. He can stay out. See, they're all having drinks. Look, right? No, they're having food. Okay. He's having food too. None of them are having drinks. They're just having food. Great. Okay, so if I go swimming, let's get back. Let's swim here. Oh my gosh. It's over. Pool party unsuccessful. I thought it was a big success. I thought it was a big success. Looks like my thing broke. I thought it was a big success. I'm going to write the Sims and complain. I'm going to go on Twitter and complain that I did not get what I was due because it was a big success. Nobody died. It was outside in the middle of a hurricane and nobody died. I call that pretty fucking successful. Let's see here. What do we got? Nothing. It didn't even it didn't even really save anything about it. They're all starving to death. Okay, so that was it. That was our pool party, I guess. Such as it was. Everybody's leaving. Now he's fine. Now he's okay. Now that the party's over, he's not really concerned anymore. Let me unlock the door for the household. Allow access to the household. And this door too. Okay, so, now they can go inside and freak out and get something to eat. The party was not successful. Okay, fine. But we did do it. And we got a great party room set up here ready for it, right? So, even though I didn't get anything else for it, that's a little unfair. I don't think I got credit for stuff, okay? Because it does feel to me like as soon as, like they got in the hot tub and stuff, I didn't get any credit for that. The little bar did not advance. So I wonder if the pool party's broken. Probably the pool party's broken. I'm going to blame it on that. I'm certainly not going to blame it on myself. I'm going to blame it on that. And what we're going to do, we're going to go in here real quick and we're going to do some building. I got $160-ish thousand I need to spend in order to get his house up to the next level, right? Have a home worth $350,000 and put in a bunch of columns. So I have no idea how I'm going to do that or what I'm even going to build. I don't know. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the world map so that we don't have to deal with this rain and darkness. And maybe once I get done, I could put a whole bunch more of these solar panels up here. That's one thing I could do. I wonder what our bills are looking like since I put all those in. Let me see here. $10,000. Power's 100. How can I've got like a ton of like solar panels and my power should not be that much, but okay. So we'll see at the end of all this. But I could put a bunch more solar panels up. That chews up a lot of money. Okay. So maybe we'll do that. Because my hope is I can start earning enough money off those solar panels. Can you earn money off solar panels? Like in real life, if you generate more electricity than you use, then you dump the electricity into the electrical grid and you get a check from the electric company, right? For the power that you generated and put into the grid. So if I can do that here, I need some money in order to offset those bills. We're about to pay $10,000 in bills, and it's probably going to be a whole lot more than that because we're going to increase the value of this house so much. When are our bills due yet? No, they're not. Okay, so let's go to the world map. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save it. Head to the world map. And we are going to change the exterior here. We're going to tie it in at least a little bit more with this sort of Moroccan pool theme we got going. That's my thought. That's my hope, so we can make it look a little more tied together. Right now, it really doesn't look like it is meant to go together. Which there's plenty of houses in the world which do look like that. Don't get me wrong. Plenty of houses where they built like this house is like this and they built the pool area like this and they look nothing the same. So we could go with that, but I'm going to try to maybe change it a little bit. Look how much better that looks once the sun is up here in beautiful sunny Del Sol. Let's see. Now, my first thought is let's pull up some different wall textures. And can we get some expensive wall textures? Because I got to spend some money. Let's look at stucco maybe or something. This stuff, like how much is this? This is $12. So if we do with white, how's that going to look over here with that? It looks okay. That's really white. This is not really white. This is kind of gray. We've got this industrial interest, also kind of gray. Got this stuff. I bet everything we're going to have is going to be kind of gray except for this. Except for our columns. But maybe at least it'll be closer. Maybe I could do blue. Maybe I could do kind of a blue. Like that, maybe? Is that too much? It might be too much. I can maybe do blue up here. Okay, well, let's just keep looking. Let's see what we've got. We do have this, but I need something that costs more money. All right. I need something that really does cost more money. I want something so that I can burn through some of this cash. We've got this sort of stucco. We got some stone. We have this stuff here. We got miscellaneous. What does this look like? Let me look at this. We could do that. It also doesn't look white. It looks gray. So we've got this, but that's only $4, so we're not going to gain anything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm afraid this is going to be up a lot harder than I thought. We got pure expressions. Pure expressions might work. We got plain but pretty. Dated drywall. Pretty and plastic. It's not too bad. We got pretty and plastic here. Give us maybe... let's just, you know what? Let's just try good old... pure expression. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Now we've got boldly brushed. The thing I don't like is, it still looks gray, is that it still looks gray and it's cheaper. So we could go with pure expressions, put that here, here, here. We're not going to spend any money doing that, which is unfortunate, but we do kind of change the tone of this place. Now, maybe here on the... I like this white and brown, the way that looks. We could almost leave that, but it still feels a little bit out of place with this sort of Moroccan, pool house. Do. I don't know if I like that or not. It's a little quirky. It's a little fun. We didn't spend any extra money at all, but it's not too bad. I do kind of like it. Let's go up here to the front. Let's put it in here and here. So not too bad, Then kind of change out this wall maybe. Now this is more expensive. Maybe we could use this here, but I think we'll go with this. So it's not too bad. One thing that we could probably do is maybe our floor tile is more expensive. I've been using this stuff. So we could maybe swap out the floor tile, maybe. But I'm not planning to. I think what we'll do... I don't know what I'm going to do with this mess. Okay, let's see here. Let's extend this across here. Bring it down lower. Maybe we could use a really expensive door, right? Could use some expensive doors there. What's the most expensive door we have to work with that will fit in that space? Is this. This is kind of expensive. It's $385. How much was that? $75. Let's take that out and we'll put this in, which is fine because these are just doors, for parties, right? So we'll put them like that. And in fact, you know what? I think this comes in blue. So let's go ahead and tint it blue. Let's see what that looks like. So we'll go ahead and tint that out blue, like so. One thing I don't have yet is I don't have any sort of guest bedrooms or kids' bedrooms. I did want them to have like a kid or two, but that's going to call for me to radically change this house, right? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it and hope I don't regret it. What I want to do is maybe put a line of rooms over here and extend this out. Let's move all this out of the way. I'm hoping this can actually just kind of stay where I'm putting it. Maybe we can just relocate the garden over here. I've never really built a house like this except for maybe early on when I was playing The Sims 4 and I would play a sort of rags to riches type of thing with some generational gameplay. then I would kind of expand the house as they made money. Since then, I've pretty much just like cheated, like just an F ton of like money, and just built whatever I wanted. Just built just whatever the hell I wanted, and then just whenever the bills came in, I just cheated the money I needed for the bills too, right? So kind of building this as I go along has been an interesting experience. It's a lot more challenging because the idea that I had at the start when I first started building this obviously is changing as I actually do sit down to build it. I didn't have any sort of like architectural plan or architectural idea in my head for this. I just kind of thought, I'll kind of do this, I'll kind of do that, blah, blah, blah. And that was about it. So my thought is this: we take this here and we bring it down. Actually, no. We put a grid on there. Do it like this. Like so. And we're going to create kind of a children's wing over here because, again, they're rich, right? They're rich, so they don't ever have to see their kids. They don't ever have to see them. No. We're gonna put a nanny's room over here and 2 kids' bedrooms over here in this wing of the house. Be a little breezeway because this is Del Sol. It never rains in Del Sol unless it's a hurricane like we had last night. And that will be kind of where the kids get to hang out, right? It's where they get to live. And where the nanny who's going to raise them also gets to live. I guess at some point I could put in a butler's residence as well, some sort of butler's house, maybe like a little staff house, maybe. Put this here. Here, I'm going to just move all of this stuff. I'm going to try to not redo the pool right now. I'm going to hope that I can fit everything I want. Just kind of right here. So I'm going to have kind of a like a play kind of common room here, right? With the nanny's room here. And all of these need their own bathroom, of course. Nanny's room here. And I'm going to do... I think a large combined kids room is my thought. A large combined kids room that could be divided later. So if you have 2 little kids, they can kind of share the bedroom part and then a playroom part. And then as they get older, you could split that into just 2 regular bedrooms, right? So we've got... Put these here. We'll do this here. And here. And the nanny is going to get her little bathroom here. And then we'll put on the sort of kids' bathroom and closet areas. And we're going to wrap all... this area. Well, let me see here. Let's change it. Let's change it real quick. Hold on. Let me take this off. Let's move this over here. And we're going to extend this out like this. Because my thought is all of a sudden that middle room there wasn't going to have very much in the way of windows or lighting, right? So let's do 2 rooms here. And we're going to extend this, and this will be the space that we are earmarking for bathroom and closets for these areas, and also a transit. Well, sort of a transit area, maybe. Do. Let's change this again, just a little bit here. Let's see. Let's make a common entryway right here. Sort of a common entry hall for these 2 rooms. I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. And then the nanny will have a bathroom right there and a closet space right here. And then we'll bring the rest of her room out like this. Okay, so maybe something like that. That's where we're going to roll with it for right now. Now back here, again, we've got this common space, kind of a common room. We'll put a patio out over here, kind of a garden area. And we will be able to walk from here like so. Okay, and we'll probably do like a fence or something here. We'll extend. We're going to move these trees. Move this stuff. Can stay right there, actually. And we'll go through here, fill in with a little landscaping, like that. And we'll line up some hedges. And not too bad. Okay, so we kind of got this separated out now. Now the roof is going to be kind of tricky here. Let's go down here first. Let me grab some windows. I want to do a doorway there. I guess we could do doorways all along this instead of windows. Definitely gives us a lot of light. And just to keep it even and balanced, let's make that a little bit wider. We also need some more columns, right? We need like 20 columns total. Let's go ahead and put these columns in here. That's still not enough, but it will work for now. We'll go ahead and we will wrap our building in Pure Expressions paint. Let's do the inside too while we're at it. Did we manage to hit everything? No. So we'll do back here too. We're going to bring this here. And now my thought is we're going to put these particular doors also here, right? That's why I wanted to rearrange those bedrooms, just so that we could have those doors here. And I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just kind of reset this landscaping so that they can enter and exit through those doors to get to the pool. Now that might not seem like the best idea for a toddler. And in real life, it's not. Do not use this as a plan for building your house for a toddler. I would never put well, I guess you could put a door like this, but I would put like a permanent lock on it with I only have the key. Like it locks from the inside and only I have the key. Because, yeah, a toddler probably wander out there, you know, to the pool and bad things could happen, right? So I wouldn't actually build this for a real toddler, but in this case, we're going to pretend like we have a really, really, really responsible nanny, and she's going to make sure nothing bad happens. That's what we're going to pretend is happening here. And let's see here. And I guess we could also go ahead and just lock the door, because we can lock the door for specific people. So yeah, I'll probably lock the door for the toddlers as long as they're little. And in real life, I definitely would lock the door. I probably wouldn't even put doors like that on a toddler's room in real life, but that's a great thing about The Sims is you can just do things your own way. Put in some hedges here, like so. Do now. Like so. So they've got a nice little access here to the pool. We could put some pool furniture and stuff out here, some lawn, you know, some lawn type furniture. For now, I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, so what other windows do we have to work with? I've been using these here, and I think I'll continue to put these in place for like this, you know, for this bathroom here. Might put a couple here for, no, the maid's bathroom isn't an outside facing room, so maybe this will be her only window. I said maid, this is actually the nanny's room. This will be the nanny's maybe only outside window. with this here on this side. Then we'll grab some of these windows. See where else we might fill in with those. We're going to grab this, I guess this same door here. I don't know. Maybe. I'm back and forth. We could either use one of these sliding doors here to enter this area, or this type of front door. Let's see. Or we can do something else entirely, of course. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now, is maybe just a double front door. Something like this, just a standard double French door. Something that holds me back from that, of course, is the fact that we haven't used anything like that anyplace else. Now we could do this. This is cute. I like that. In fact, that is our greenhouse door, but I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and go with that. And we'll just leave it those colors. And we'll grab a couple of these windows, one for, well, I was thinking one for each side. I don't know if I like those or not. Let me look at these. No, it's way too big. Let's not use that. Let me look here. Let me pull this size window up. What do we have here that's actually normal size that might fit? I guess I could do a 2-story window there. Or we've got this. I love these windows. Let's see here. That looks pretty good. I think we'll go with that. Because we're going to have like a covered sort of portico going across here. I'm thinking basically just a flat roof. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's here. Let's grab this, not the shingle, sorry. Let's grab the roof itself and we'll bring it over this way. Hopefully that flat roof is not going to look too odd. I'm a little worried about it since the other roofs so far are pretty much angled, except for the pool. Now the pool is not angled, and I guess we could kind of replicate that here like that, and then maybe grab I know what I did. Hold on, see. Let's see. We're going to need There we go. We're going to need a little wall there so that when we can put in a tile that looks like the tile over here. And we still have so much money to spend, $143,000. So I feel like I'm getting some building done, but I'm not really advancing my overall goal of spending down this income here, spending down this money. Maybe once we get into bathrooms, we will. Bathrooms can cost a lot of money. Now, we need to put in some sort of roofing material here. And what shall I use? I have no idea. Let's start with this. I hate doing roofs, and I might quit doing the roof if I feel like I'm getting kind of like roof block, right? And if that happens, I'll quit doing the roof, and I will just work on the inside of this thing. But for the moment, I'm going to try to do it. Okay. All right. That's not really the look I'm going for. Let's take that off. Oh boy, and let's see here. Maybe this. Bring this down like that. Bring it way down like that. Kind of intersect it into the roof. That's not too bad. We can go with that. We can work with that for the moment. And then later, when I get an inspiration or I feel like, oh, hey, I know what I'll do, I can change it around a little bit. Because, yeah, I really don't love that look. It's, you know, so big. It's kind of dominating that roof line there. I guess it's okay. It'll work okay for now. We will leave it for now, but, and it's a big but, it's not really something I love. So we'll have to wait and see if we end up kind of leaving that. I might pull this out a little bit like that. Give a little bit of a roof overhang there. Okay, so let's take a look at our interior. See where we stand on it. This is going to be another part here that I don't really like. Is going to be this area right here. If we pull this out, though, I guess I could take this off. Let's take that off and see if I make this out to here. Okay, for the moment, I think that might work. I'm going to leave the roof like this and see. Maybe bring this down just a little bit. That's kind of a lot, but that's the way the game is. Let me put that back. Maybe I can bring this up a little bit like that. Okay, let's go with that for the moment. For the moment, we'll go with that, and we'll see what we end up with when it's all said and done. Let's put in some lights in here. Let's get some bathrooms going. Let's get some doors going. We have a doorway here. Now, this particular door is $75. We have more expensive doors in here, and that's what we're going to look for and use. This one, in fact, this is $305. And I think that'll be a pretty good interior door for us. So I use it a lot and it's got a good look to it. So we'll go with door, 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 door. The door here for the nanny's room. And we're going to go ahead and put in a guest bathroom over here. Now, these bathrooms aren't very big, and especially for sort of a luxury, type of house. But they are kids' bathrooms and kids' bedrooms. So maybe we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and go in here and find some lighting. These are supposed to be out here. These back out here where they belong. Do. Now, lighting's going to be a tough one. Again, I want really expensive lighting. I want something that's going to cost a lot, but I also want it to have a look like a real lighting. And this is kind of a modern house, kind of a mid-century modern house. So, This is kind of cute. We could use this in one of the kids' rooms. Put in a little lighting like that. Now, the one thing I really like to use with kids' rooms is usually the mobile. That looks like... I don't think it's out here yet. I have to put in a cheat for it. Let's see here. It's this here. So usually I use this mobile quite a bit. Let's go ahead and put it in here for now. It's not very expensive. That's one thing that holds it back, right? It's only not very expensive, but I think it'll work for the moment. Let's put in this sort of light fixture out here. Put another one out here. Not real sure exactly what we can use for lighting here in the bathroom. I mean, maybe this? Made a little bit smaller? That's not bad. Let's go with that. We'll use the same thing here in the nanny's room. I don't have any closets set aside for the kids yet, so let's frame out a closet real quick. It's gonna be a bit of a pass-through closet on both of these rooms. A lot like we just did with the nanny's room. Now, for lights in here, I guess we could use the same thing. These are fairly expensive lights, about $150 each, and they work okay. We can even make them a little bit smaller for this closet application. I'm getting a little landscaping bleed over here. As you can see, we'll worry about that later. For the nanny's room itself, for overhead lighting, could do this, but smaller. It is expensive, so let's go with it. It is pretty expensive, and then we'll put this in here as well. Just make it smaller again. Plenty of light. Let's put in some flooring. Now, flooring is maybe someplace where we can really spend some money, I hope. We've got this wood flooring. We should have this stuff. Koa wood. We've got glorious grain hardwoods. This is the most expensive, so I'm thinking that this is the winner. And then for tile, gosh, I don't know. I've been using this tile. But again, we could go with the Moroccan type of look of tile, you know, that we've got outside in the pool. It is expensive. It would kind of tie in a little bit better with our theme. Let's go with that. Let's go ahead and put in the Moroccan tile in the bathrooms. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It looks okay. It's a little bit kind of maybe pretentious, right? A little bit pretentious. And I don't know if I love the way that it kind of, you know, when you have it fill the whole room. I don't know if I like the way that looks. We could do that. We could do that. So we could do an upgraded terracotta. And it does kind of work with the wood floors. Let's do that. For one thing, it's almost the most expensive stuff that we've got. And since all of these closets act as a pass-through, let's go ahead and just let's make them terracotta as well. And I might go ahead and eventually just replace all of this stuff with it. I don't know. I don't know about that. I want to because it'll use up a bunch of money, but I don't want to because I don't like the way it looks, right? I kind of just like this traditional sort of terracotta tile. Looks really nice, and I don't see any point in changing it, so let's leave it alone. Let's come in here and we'll put in real quick a living room. I know we can burn some money there because we can get a really expensive TV set. This one here, $10,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Now, it is a little bit big. You might be thinking, well, it's a little bit big. It is big, but we'll make it smaller like that. We're going to go with the smaller version. Is it any cheaper? It's not any cheaper. No, it's not any cheaper. It's just smaller, but that is exactly what we need. I've also got this, like, TV stand thing here. Maybe, how about, is there anything else that we could use the TV stand? How much is that? That is $445. Let's look at the other stuff that came along with that set here. Like these boxes, right? The boxes are $25 each. So the TV set, center here, the entertainment center is more expensive by far. Does this come in white, this TV? Not really. We'll leave it at black then. Now, let's go ahead and let's grab real quick a couple of shelves here that came with our recent kitchen stuff. Maybe. I want to, but now I don't know because I don't know if the color is going to match well enough. I like the way it's kind of lit underneath here, but I don't like the way that the color of the wood does not really match. Because my thought is if you were really building this house, you would hire someone to do this as a custom built-in and it would match. That's kind of my thought on it, is that it would match. So and it's not going to match, so we can take these out. We could use this maybe. It matches a little bit better. I think it matches well enough. Because I want to go ahead and put, I want to put a video game system out here. I want to put some, some sort of music or something out here. And so it does make sense that we'd have some sort of surface, to hold this stuff. So we'll put that there. We've got this. This is kind of, that's kind of big. I didn't realize it was quite that big. Okay, so maybe not that. Got this thing. Looks kind of old-fashioned with that kind of iPod stuck there in the top of it. Where's like the Alexa thing? Let's use that. This thing here, let's go ahead and put this in. And just so it doesn't look like it's intersecting quite as bad, we will shrink it down. We're going to change the color of it to black. Or gold. I like that. Let's go with that color. Kind of that golden color. That looks good. We're going to go and we're going to put in some lighting here to kind of, dress this up a little bit. Give a little more upscale sort of custom done appearance. Kind of light it up from underneath. I might actually bring those down here. Let's throw in some sort of books on this. Kind of blocks the TV a little bit, but we'll go ahead and go with it. I don't think the Sims will mind. Put that color there to it. Now we might need to put in some decor here in a little bit, some sort of decorative items. Oh, but for now, let's go ahead and put in some furniture. Now, this is an area for kids to hang out in. My thought is to do a lot of chairs, especially around the TV. That way they won't fight with each other at each end of the sofa. And when they're playing video games, they've got kind of their own space. So what kind of chair? We've got these sort of like, these here, kind of cool. They don't look terribly comfortable, but again, the Sims won't care. It's not the sort of thing I would really put into a house, but we've also got these. These are pretty expensive, $500 each. We've got this kind of mid-century modern. Does tie in a little bit with the inside of the house. I'm going to go with this for now. Let's put these here. And I hope they can get past this. I hope this isn't too crowded. Let's scoot this in a little bit. Let's bring this in like this and this in like this. That ought to help make sure that they can actually reach that furniture without any trouble. And we're going to need a coffee table. I mean, we don't need a coffee table, but I do think we should put a coffee table in. Again, for realism's sake and to spend this money. The only thing that's worrisome is, God, they're big. Now, we've got this, though. I mean, look at this. Or this. This might be good. Something like that. Let's go with that. It's got some orange in it. It's got some wood in it. These are not from the same packs, but I think that they tie in together pretty well. We can find a rug that hopefully will match well enough as well for this group, right? Well enough as well, I hope. Let's see what we've got. We've got an orange rug in here, I know. Where is it? Right there. Let's put that down there, and then we will go ahead, and I want to change the wall back here. Do we have anything kind of expensive? How much is that? $2. That's not expensive. We've got this stuff. Now, this stuff is $6. I was thinking of doing kind of an accent wall to kind of define this area, right? That works okay. We'll do something like that. So that's not a bad little space to set down, play some video games, hang out. We'll go ahead and on this wall back here, we're going to create a little more quiet area. We'll put in a bunch of bookshelves back here, a place to play computer games, like a PC area, and just some like comfortable chairs to sit around and relax, right? Because that nanny's probably not going to play video games all the time. So let's give her some place where she can relax a little bit, kind of just hang out, watch the kids, right? And we've got that sort of thing, which is not bad. That's got a bed in it, right? Yes, it does have a bed in it. We've got this with a TV, which we don't need. There should be... This is good. This is pretty cool. This is what I'm looking for. So this sort of thing. And I want it to be like one solid sort of built-in looking thing, right? I wanted to have a look of a modular set. So I want these pieces to go together, but I don't think they're gonna go together. So what to do with that. Now we've got this stuff. I'm going to use a lot of this stuff for the closets. Let me grab one of these here. They do stick together very well. We'll grab this and put it over here. Give me just a second, one moment. Yes, son, I'm upstairs. My son is just getting home. He has been out visiting some of his friends today, and he's just now getting home yelling for me downstairs. So let him know where I am at the moment. I feel like that should stick a little bit better than that, but we'll go with this for now. I'm not getting a whole lot of like stutter there. It might be okay. It might look okay. That's giving us some stutter in this area. But I do like this sort of feel of it wrapping around. Whoops. Darn it, come on. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know about that part. I'm gonna have to look at this for a second here. Let me take a look. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Put that back. That's one bad thing, is that when it locks together, it's locked together, right? I mean, that's it. It's locked together. Let me take this. Let's take that off. I guess. Move that up. Take that off. Take that off. That off. That there. Well, let's put that back. Whoops. Okay, so it's kind of like what I want. Kind of. Let's see here if we can get it a little bit closer to what I would ideally like to see here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this in. I guess I'll eyeball it and bring it in a little bit, because it looks a little weird, you know, intersecting the wall like that. And the other thing would just be to take it out. I mean, we could take it out. Let's take a look at our desk real quick. I'm going to stop agonizing over that for just a moment, and let's take a look at what we've got to use as a desk. So we've got something like this. Not bad. We've got this, which is not bad as well, or that. One thing we could also do would be to use kitchen cabinetry. I'm going to try that real quick. The other backup is maybe go ahead and use this particular desk. But one thing I would like to look at is counters, you know, done in bar form. So that we can create something of the feel of this sort of built-in, you know, desk area here. Put that there. And then we can do computer stations here. I like that. I think I'm going to stick with that. That's not a bad looking sort of built-in setup. We can put some lighting in and some computers in. What is the most expensive computer we have? It is the out-of-the-world desktop. I don't really like the style of it, though. You know, with a sort of like... I mean, the black one might be okay. And it is expensive, and I do need to burn money. I actually like this one a little bit better, and I really like this one, but they don't spend as much, right? So let's go with this. This looks okay. It looks a little bit better now that I got it on the desk. I think it looks okay. Let's grab some bar stools and put in here. Comfort. Do. Let's go with some orange again, like that. I'm going to just eyeball that door a little bit so that it feels a little more real there. Consequently, we'll have to go ahead and adjust this as well. Now, let's go ahead and grab this. We need some more columns, so this would be a great place to put a couple of columns. We're going to frame this in again as kind of a little office area here, and we're going to change the look of the wall coverings so that it sets it apart as a separate area. The most expensive we have for columns doesn't really work with this decor, right? It really doesn't. We need something kind of modern, kind of spare. We do have this. Not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. How much is it? $215, and it lights up, so it's kind of a cool look. Good to go with a column. None of it am I really loving. We've got that there. No, I don't think so. Yeah, none of this is, I mean, except for this here. As far as expensive things go, I mean, that's about all I really like. I really just want something like that, you know, just really plain. Something to put a pillar there so I can say I put a pillar there so it counts towards the requirement. And is modern, right? Has kind of a modern feel to it. I would love something that is actually white. I would just adore that if there was something here that actually was, you know, actually white. And again, the thing is that this does actually have some white in it. That is one good thing going for it. Let's do that. Let's just do that, because even though it's almost a little bit too modern, it's a little bit too modern, future modern, it has more futuristic kind of a look to it than a mid-century modern look to it. It is, you know, it does have a good white tone. So I'm going to call it good. We're going to put that there. We're also going to go in and we're going to grab some lighting. What is in here, I wonder? Nothing? It's kind of strange. Let's see. We're going to put in some more under-counter task lighting here. There's kind of a cool effect you can do with the tool mod. I don't have the tool mod active at the moment, but there is kind of a cool effect you can do with the strip lights here from Spa Day. I like to put them behind like these cubicles here, and then use the tool mod to pull them out from the wall just ever so slightly. And then it looks like the light is actually part of the cubicle. Kind of gives it a really kind of a cool, kind of modern look. But we are not going to do that right now because I don't have the tool mod active. Maybe at some point in the future, maybe. Now, a really good way to burn up money is to just get collectibles and stuff and put them in these cubbies. That definitely burns up a lot of money. I don't really want to take that tack just yet, but when it comes right down to it, I might. You know, if we need to finish off kind of where we are with this, yeah, maybe. That's kind of orange. I don't think we're going to use it. We do have this. Now, this is orange. The one thing that I don't like about this is it looks like the most uncomfortable chair ever, right? Like it looks so uncomfortable, but I guess we could go ahead and put it out here, kind of like this, create a little seating area back over here like that, maybe. Or a little bit closer to that. Someplace to kind of sit and read a book. Is kind of what I'm thinking. But that does not look like the sort of chair that you sit in to read a book. It really, it really doesn't. It looks like the sort of chair you sit in to wait for a doctor's appointment where you're about to get bad news, because it doesn't look very comfortable, and I don't use it very often for that reason. But the Sims themselves, as I often say, they won't care. I mean, we really won't care if it's comfortable or not, I guess. So I guess we'll go ahead and, I think comfort affects things a little bit with the chair. I mean, what is the comfort on this? 6. According to this is super comfortable then. So, it's not even worth worrying about. The Sims will think it's really comfortable, and even if I think I wouldn't want to sit there for very long, so what? So what? It's fine. Let's put in some of these plants. I wish they didn't stick through the window there. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like that. Do we have anything else that we could put by this chair as kind of a little light to read by? I don't think so. At least nothing that's really going to work super well. It's kind of a tight space here. You know what we could do? We could put like a little lamp maybe here. Like a table lamp. How about like that? Something like that. That works. And we could go ahead and even... Well, this area is lit up pretty well. I do like this, though. I'm going to maybe see... Let's do that. Now, this is going to be a bathroom here. I almost forgot about it. This is going to be our guest bath. I haven't thought about putting like a laundry room out here. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it really would fit very well. But in the end, I might. I might make this room double its size and put a laundry room out here with a bathroom. Oh, let's use this. This is an expensive toilet, right? Expensive toilet. Let's go ahead. Put it in here. Maybe the kids would like it, right? Maybe the kids find it funny or fun or something. And you know what I'm going to do? Let me see here. And it uses a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. We use that color there. I'm going to put in another piece of wall here. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but for the moment, I'm going to call this kind of a just an outdoor storage closet, maybe like a gardening type of closet. I'm not going to do much to decorate it at the moment, although ultimately I could. That would burn some money as well. Put that there. We need a sink. Now this is the sink that kind of matches color-wise. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Except I really don't like it. I've never really been a big fan of that particular sink. Maybe this instead. Full-length mirror for them. There we go. Put in some, toilet paper here. Although we really don't need toilet paper because doesn't this have a bidet or something like built into it? I think it does. So, well, you don't need the toilet paper anyway with the Sims because they don't actually use it. But I think with our talking toilet, it actually has a built-in bidet. So we especially don't need it in that case. Now, we've got, let's take this stuff here. Whoops. It's not what I mean to do. Let's do it like this. Like that. And we will go ahead and do the entire bathroom in that. I'd like to do some sort of art on the wall, again, just to burn money out of. Although this is going pretty quick. We're down to $80,000, which sounds like a lot of money, but we have really only done a living room so far. So we're doing pretty good. Throw in that piece of art. Okay, now let's go down here. We'll put in some lighting. And I'm not going to do any art out here yet. The first thing I'm going to do is maybe go ahead and fill out these bathrooms. We'll start here with the nanny's bathroom. She's going to have a pretty nice bathroom. Now it's not going to be anything super luxurious because she is just the nanny here. But we'll put in like a nice tub shower combo. We're going to put in, a little toilet, nice toilet here. It doesn't talk. It's not a talking toilet. Sorry. It's not a talking toilet, nanny. It's going to be instead the old time toilet, which I'm mostly putting in because it doesn't break down as much. I guess we could do this, other one. Let's do this other one. This one looks a little more modern. Let's put that in there. On sinks, let's do the same sink that we have used in the guest bath. In the same mirror. So, you know, pretty basic. It's going to be a pretty basic room, but I think it works pretty well. And I think it's going to be pretty, you know, I mean, the Sims aren't going to care, right? And the nanny's not going to care. She's getting paid. So let's put in a little, you know, hand towel area there. Let's put a regular bath towel back here so they can get out and get dry. And that's it. That's all we really need for that bathroom. There's not any real... It's not any real art. I guess you know what? Let's see if there is a tile that we can tile the room in that is more expensive. We have this sort of stuff. Got this stuff. I mean, it's definitely more expensive, but I don't think it's going to work. We could do this in here. That's not bad. That's kind of a nice look, and we'll do the same thing in the closet. I'm going to move the light over here. We're going to throw in the modular closet that we got from from Dream Home Decorator. I was going to say from the greatest pack ever. That's what it was. But yeah, Dream Home Decorator. We're going to grab the closet setup, which is this thing here. But I want the square one. There we go. I personally like to put in some, internalized lighting with this thing. And this lighting will actually light up the clothes inside here. So if we grab some of this clothing, the lighting gives it a little bit less shadow to it. You can kind of see how it lights up the tops, the shoulders of the clothing. I'd like to put in some shoes down here, and ultimately I will. For now, let's grab just here. This will spend more money and kind of finish off the closet look. That seems kind of high though, doesn't it? Let's I'm going to bring it down some. There we go. And that gives us enough room. We'll just stick another set of shelves up here. Spend, again, a little more money. We're down to $70,000, which is, pretty good. And we'll throw some shoes under here. Now, one thing I could do is go ahead and just copy this, save myself some time. Take out these extra doors. Take out the extra light fixture. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, though. I want it to be... Let me try that again. Because it's like this, and I want it to be like that. Right? I hope that's right. It's not right. Like that. That's how I want it to be. We'll take this door out. Take that extra door out. Take the extra light fixture out. And we'll go ahead and we'll put in another copy of it over here. Again, that can go. That can go. And that should be fine. It is fine. So, and that can go. So that takes care of our closets. They are lined out. Now, for the kids' bathrooms. We're going to do something a little bit nicer, of course. We'll put in a freestanding shower and a tub shower combo, or just tub, actually. And we'll do a toilet closet back here. The one thing I don't like about this setup is that there won't be dual sinks. One thing we could do, though, is let's take this out. Let's do that. I might change out the way that wall looks as I decorate the kids' rooms over time. We'll see. So now what we can do is actually we could go ahead and maybe put a toilet here, freestanding shower here, double sinks, and a tub. And since it's the bathroom, and since we need to burn money, we're going to go with, and it's the, the owner's kids' bathrooms. We'll go with the really nice tub. We'll go with the luxury jet tub, of course we will. We'll go with this expensive shower setup. I'm going to grab this toilet here. And we'll go ahead and go with the same sink setup, even though it's not the most expensive. I think it'll be fine. I guess, though, I could. Well, we'll go ahead and go with that. I mean, I think I could do something else. I could do something like this. This is pretty expensive, $400 versus $270. So it is more money. And it is kind of modern, right? We can get a real modern look with it. So maybe I'm going to just stick with this for now, though. Maybe later I will go back and ultimately decide to do that. But for the moment, I don't think it's really, I don't know. I don't think it'll fit as well as I might want it to. Toilet paper in there. Grab us a couple of towels. Where's our towels here? What did I do with it? Was it this? Throw in a couple of hand towels. Pretty easy going, basic bathroom. We'll go ahead and put in a full-size towel kind of here for the shower, here for the bath. We could put some sort of art in here, but nah, I'm going to wait. And we'll just go ahead and we'll copy this and we will bring it over here and just set it down right in place like that. Let me see here. Get rid of that door. That should do it. And then we'll move, since this does have a window, we'll move the window over a little bit so that it's right over the tub. And that does that. Now we're down to about $36,000. So we've torn through the money. We have torn through the money. We'll go ahead and put in a kid's room here first. So let's do this one here with the lanterns and make it a little kind of fanciful. We are going to go with the double bed, even though it's a kid. I guess I don't have to, though. I could go with this. Maybe that. But my thought is something more like this, right? Very kind of fanciful, sort of fairy tale type of bed. Like so. The room's not very big for that sort of bed. I know. It's not, but how much is that? 15,000? Ooh. No, we're not going to use that, but it is kind of small for such a big bed. So, I don't know. I do want to use it though. Let's move this over here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. We don't need a lot of room in the bedroom since, well, you know what? I have been thinking about having the kids kind of room together at first, sleep in the same room together, and then later use one room as a playroom, and then later they could, divide it into personal bedrooms. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just do it as separate bedrooms from the start, I guess. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this more of a teenager room, I think. Like so, and then maybe throw a couple of lamps on there. And a rug. We're down to 33,000, so we are getting there. Let's see here. We're trying to grab ourselves a rug for this place. Maybe something like this. Does this come in blue? I think it does have a blue variation. It's not really the blue I think that we probably want to do. This is a possibility. I'm gonna keep it over here. What about this one? Let me take a look at this. Now maybe something more like this. Yeah, I kind of like that. The only bad thing is you can't really see, you can't see the beautiful, sort of design on it, but we'll do it like that so you can see part of the design. And over here, let's put in maybe some sort of dresser or table. Don't we have a dressing table somewhere, I think, in this game now? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought we had kind of an Art Deco sort of dressing table. Let me look under desk, maybe. And maybe it was a desk and I just thought it kind of looked like a dressing table, because that's what's popping into my head right now, is that it is a desk and it's from the high school pack and it's this. Because to me that kind of looked like a dressing table, The color is not super great, but we could maybe just go with black. I'd rather have, well, yeah, I'd rather have it be a wood. And it doesn't really fit with this kind of concept. How about this? Oh, we've got this. How about this? This is nice. Just something like that. That fits a little bit better with this sort of carved, old-fashioned sort of looking stuff. And maybe if we throw some art on here around this, it kind of ties it together. That'll give us the feel that we're going for. Green desk on there, green desk chair. Now let's grab some art. My thought is this sort of stuff, right? I've already used this elsewhere in the house, but we're going to use it again. We're going to put it right here. Let's go with that. I don't really like how the frames don't match. I have to admit that. And I might just do it like that even though the pictures now match. I don't care. Because I'd rather have the pictures match and the frames look the same. Because again, in real life, if you were going to frame pictures like that, you'd get the same type of frame, I think, to match. That's my thought. We're going to put a little chair over here. Grab a light fixture. Do. And I'm thinking probably this is not the most expensive one, but it does come in green and it does look pretty cool. So maybe we put it back over here. Again, as a nice little place to kind of sit and read, maybe. We could put in some curtains. That might spend a little bit of our money. I don't use curtains a lot, and it's always hard for me to find curtains in this game. I feel like we don't actually have a lot of choices. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, it looks like a lot when you're going through it, but it's really not. I mean, there's really not in the grand scheme of all the different sort of window treatments we have in the world. This isn't very much, really. We could go, well, that's way too big, but we could make it smaller, maybe. No, we can't. Oh, there we go. That was it. That worked. So we've got that. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Let's put that down there. Like so. Now it's a little... Well, let's not. Let's not use that. How about this? Does this even match? It's from the same pack, and I don't think the colors match. I mean, I could do that and make it smaller. If I can get it to go down there. Come on, there you go. But again, it's so much bigger and it sticks outside, so we can't really do that. I'm going to take that off. Okay, so what do we do? I don't know. What do we do here? Let me see. Oh, come on. This almost might work. I bet it's also going to stick outside the window. And it's auto locking, so I can't even use Alt to kind of just slide it into place. I could probably use a tool mod to slide it into place. So there is that. Oh boy. This is why I don't use curtains very much, because I end up totally frustrated by it all. Now we've got this. Okay, so we've got this and this. How bad is the stutter on it? It's not terrible. And it does come in this nice dark blue, which is not too bad. I guess this is the smaller version of that other curtain I was just kind of fighting with a little bit ago. So that's not too bad. It's not awful. Is there any other options here that might work? I don't know. I want something expensive, of course. I want to spend the money. Not that. Okay, let's just stick with these. I could go back and forth with this all day long. Let's just stick with these. Let's call this good. We had, how many? We had 12 columns. I've put in another 5 columns. That's 17. I need 3 more columns. My thought is, let's go ahead and put in... Can we put in some here in this bedroom, maybe? Because I really don't care if we can see them in the end in this bedroom. But it's kind of a fairy tale room, so we could maybe put it here. And here. And maybe there. And there. Now, I'm going to change the colors on these a little bit. So we've got white. We got white. Oh, white and gold. That's pretty. We've got this sort of brown. Oh, let's go with the brown. The brown kind of matches the rest of the tone of the furniture in here. Not exactly. Not exactly. But close enough. I think close enough it does. So let's go with the brown. Now we could put in another large piece of art here on this wall here. Something kind of fanciful. Something that is going to fit in with the rest of the theme. And cost a lot of money. We've got this. I do love that. And I don't get to use it very often. Let's put that in there. Let's see what other colors it comes in. Maybe none. Maybe that's why I don't use it very often. Comes in red. Let's leave it at purple. And that is why I don't use it very often, is because even though I do like it on paper, even though I do like it as a concept, the coloring of it I don't really love. So I don't use it very often. But we'll put it in here. I think it'll work okay in this kind of teenage fantasy room. And we can maybe layer in something kind of like that. Or we could do that. Oh, I do like this. I use these tables a lot. Let's use that. It's not really in keeping with the style of the room. But no, let's not use it. No, but it's not really in keeping with the style of the room. But I do like it. How about this? I think this might work okay. The wood tones are kind of the same, and it does have a little bit of a, I don't know, exotic look, right? We're going to call it exotic. Where are... Throw that up there. And that's pretty good, except for maybe some accessories, some clutter type accessories. One thing I guess we could do is we could put a computer in here as well. I've got computers in the front room, but why not? Let's go ahead and put one in here too. We'll throw that in here. And the last thing is maybe we could go ahead and paint this room. This room could have, maybe a wood paneled look. Not that, that's too cheap. If I can find something expensive for our wood paneled look, then maybe. We've got this. So that's not bad. How much is that? $10 each panel. That's not bad. Could do it like that. So it's a real castle-y type of look, right? Sort of upscale mansion type of look. Fits with this idea. Kind of a fairy tale in here, right? Kind of a fairy tale. So let's do that. We'll put that in there. I wish we could just do this side of the door. Because my thought is that the door doesn't match now, neither does this one. Or that one. But I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it alone for now. That does that. We're down to $25,000. Need to put in kind of a kid's room in here, like more of a little kid's room. We have this great kind of draping palace, single bed that is very nice. We could do that. Where are our toddler beds, though? I think I want to do a toddler bed. Maybe combined with a bunk bed, or maybe just a toddler bed. So here's our little toddler bed. I think, though, I'm going to do a combined bed. Let's see here. What is the most expensive bunk bed we have? Oh, $1,400. That's pretty expensive. $1,300. I don't love the look of it. I mean, this might be okay. Maybe like this. The thing is, I don't need the desk because I want to put a toddler bed under there. So let's grab the bed. Do. Pull our landscaping out of the wall. Okay, for toddler beds, we have several options. I don't know, will any of these actually connect here? They do. Okay, so I thought they did. At least this style does. Will this style connect? No, because it is too tall and too big. So let's go with this. It's kind of the boring one, kind of the boring bed. Maybe we could do it in that darker blue. One thing, again, I really don't love is, see, these aren't going to match. Now, there might be a mission style version of that bunk bed. Was there? I don't see one, We do have this style of contemporary toddler bed. And I just don't see anything I think is going to really match. You know, I really don't. So... And I guess it doesn't matter. Again, I just feel like if you had a room like this, you'd probably make the sheets match. Now, maybe not. I mean, maybe you'd let each kid kind of pick out what they want. Lord, I'm going to leave it alone. Before I make myself crazy about it, I'm just go ahead and leave it alone. Let's move some of this landscaping out of our wall. Let's move on. We're going to put in... you know, a little house here, a little doll house, like so. And we'll put in some other like kid stuff. Let's just kid the place up. Look at toys. Oh, let's grab Yarny. I love Yarny. Yarny's one of my favorite things to put in a kid's room. So cute and sweet. That was one that the second Yarny game I never really got through. I have to admit, I never finished it. The first one, though, I adored. Like, I loved the first one. And at some point, I really do need to go back and do the second one again, I think. Got this giant-sized dollhouse. I'm going to try to adjust it a little bit here. Let's set it here. How much is this one? $260. 200. Let me have this one. Back that up like that, or maybe over here. Again, I might just put it. Well, let's put it by the window. Let's go ahead and put it over here by the window. And we'll throw in a quick toy box over by it. Where's our activities? Put in the science station here. And this sort of activity table. Excuse me. Now, let's see here if we can put maybe the bear over here. The bear on this part, and we've got Yarny. Where can we put Yarny? Will he go anywhere? No, we're going to have to put some shells in, I think, for Yarny. That's okay. You know what? Let's grab some shells real quick. We'll go here to surfaces. We will use... In fact, we don't even really need to go there. Let's just use the same shelving kind of idea that we have in here. Let's use that back here. Put them there on the shelf. Now again, we need some decorative items. I like to use the My Sims Go characters for kids' rooms because they have a very, kid look to it, of course. Also, these are fun. Let's put one of these here. Whoops. Grab maybe one of these skulls, right? Now, my favorite My Sim Go character is actually Zombie Carl. So I'm going to look for Zombie Carl in here. Where is he? If I don't find him really quick, I'm going to just type in his name because I know he's in here. Oh, let's grab a void critter card maybe here. I don't know how far down he is. I guess further down than I think. I think we've just got so much stuff in here now that there's a lot to scan through because he's after, there he is. Let's say he's after this girl, Violet. I like Violet too. We'll put Zombie Carl in here. Let's put Violet up here above him. Put one of those marbles in there. And oh, these are cool too. Can we put one of those up there? They're kind of big. Let's lift it up here. Throw a couple of those in here in a second. And let's see here. Anything else? I don't know. I hate going through and decorating. I actually prefer, or cluttering, I should say. I actually prefer cluttering just as I find things in the game. But right now I do need to spend money and I do need to get this house done. So I guess I'll just pick something. What? Well, let's see here. How much is that? $75. That's not very expensive. How about what's down here at the bottom? All the expensive stuff is like at the bottom, right? So this, I know this is like $10,000. I already used that someplace in the house. And in fact, I guess if it came right down to it, one thing I could do would just be fill a basement full of those plates. And voila, I have $1 million house. I'm going to put him up here. That does burn a lot of money. It does. But so what? I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and put him up there. I want to use one of them up there. I might as well use the one that costs an absolute fortune. I mean, it counts. I think it counts, right? Because it is a decorative object. And put some spare pillows back here. When I was a kid, like, I don't know how many people, I don't know if this was a trend everywhere or what, but a lot of stores just had great big pillows kind of like this. And you know, the idea was you just kind of threw them down on the floor, threw them against the wall or something. And then, you know, when you're in the living room on the floor, in your bedroom on the floor, or whatever, kind of could just use these pillows to kind of lounge around on, right? So I don't know if this is what these are supposed to represent or not, but it is definitely, you know, how I use them. Do like that. And speaking of lounging around on the floor, we probably could use some sort of carpet in here for these kids. So we're down to $11,300. Not bad. Let's see. What have we got? What have we got? We got something like this. This has some sort of wilder stuff like that, you know, that's really cool. It might be a bit too much, but I don't know. Is it for a kid's room? I mean, yeah, it's a lot of look in here, but Let's see what other colors we've got that are kind of, oh, something like that. See, I mean, that's a great mid-century modern look. I'm gonna go with that. Really colorful, really cool, I think. Am I? I don't know. Is it too chaotic? The kids' room might be a little bit too chaotic. How about like that? Let's go like that. And then let's put in a little bit of art around here, especially over by this thing. Those are very cool. I love those posters from like this sort of stuff, you know, from Strangerville, but they are so cheap. They're so inexpensive, and I really need money to burn. But we're going to go ahead and use that even still. I do think they're really cool. We're going to put this one here as well. And maybe this, you know, maybe a little, well, those, you know, I think that comes in a frame version down here, does it? Yeah, like one of these, something like this. This is a lot more expensive. So let's grab a nice little kind of Sims poster here. Throw those up like that. We got that giant mural. No, there is that. What other? Does this come in a different color? I don't know. Let me check here. We've got that look to it and that look to it. This is kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely not necessarily intended for this, right? But I kind of like that, especially for a kid's room. So let's go with that. We're getting a lot of color in here, a lot of chaoticism, I feel like, as far as design goes. But at the end of the day, that's kind of okay. I'm going to say that's kind of okay. Because, again, you've got kids in this room. Maybe to some extent they were allowed to just kind of pick out things themselves, you know, things they liked. That's where I would come at this from. This is very much their ideas, you know, kind of being brought to life. So, what other colors do we have here? Do. Let's see if we can find any sort of covering for the walls. We've got this. I use this a lot. I kind of like that. I mean, there's, you know, this crystal wall. This came with the crystal pack, right? So, and I really like this sort of blue. If it wasn't quite so dark. But, you know, it kind of ties into this blue here. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of look. Where is... Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's make the walls maybe a little less patterned, right? Something kind of a solid background, a solid backdrop to put this kid's stuff against. I don't see anything again. Something's falling into household inventory. I'm be real curious to see what's in there once I get done, because it seems like when I'm painting the walls, things are disappearing, which happens sometimes. It's kind of a glitch. Sometimes you paint a wall, something in your house disappears, especially when you use move objects on, which I use all the time. So we'll have to see what it erased, what it moved into household inventory. You know, these are really cute, and the great thing is they're kind of expensive, right? So we've got like a Silicon, Paradise Falls, Grin and Bear It. What else here? Pigs Fly. Do. I guess let's go with the sea. Well, let's go with the flying pig. Like that. Again, looks to me kind of like something a kid might have in their room. Centered a little bit better. And that's kind of all we need. I might put some curtains on each side of this doorway, something just tall and thin and standard. Tall and thin and standard. Maybe these. Let me take a look here. Ooh, that's tall. What about this one? Is this the regular size? Okay. So we could put this on here. And this over here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we now got a few little curtains in here. I kind of wish there was a rod to put across here. We can use the one thing though. I hope it is here with shelves. It's the box, the sort of curtain box, a balance box maybe. And it came to match. Is it with? I don't think it's with curtains. But something's telling me right now it is with curtains. Oh, actually, is that the rod? We have a rod there. Okay. Well, I guess we could just do a curtain rod. That's not what I was thinking. Let's see here. And especially since it doesn't want to go up on the door there, right? Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That worked. Okay, there we go. So we've got that now. That works okay. I was actually thinking, though, of maybe it's not that. It's not this thing. But it's like that. It's maybe from growing. Well, I don't think it was from growing together. This right here. See, I was thinking about something like this across there. But, which kind of does still work. We could maybe put this up here. It does kind of finish it off a little bit more. Like that. And let's maybe look, well, it's got a thing, I guess. Okay, so we won't do that. We won't do it there. I was thinking about maybe doing it there as well, but we won't. Okay, so we've got $8,600 left. We could still do the nanny's room, and I guess we will do the nanny's room. I've spent almost $150,000 during this stream. So let's grab a rug to begin with. This is going to be a relatively simple look. We're not going anything too crazy. This is something where it's like, you know, we want to do stuff that's going to appeal to a wide group of people, because whoever moves in here, this is going to be kind of their room. And we're not redecorating it, right? We're not paying to redecorating it. We don't want any holes in the wall or anything like that. So the way it is the way it's going to remain. I guess we could go with this. This has a pretty good orange rug in here. And if we make it bigger, it does fill up most of the space. Then let's grab there's no windows on this one wall. Do I want to put some windows on that wall? Maybe. Let's go ahead real quick and we'll throw in some windows like that. Okay, there we go. We're going to be nice to her. Give her a little more view out to the backyard. Now, what kind of bed should she get? Again, something plain but expensive until we run out of money. Now, we've got this. I do like this. This is a good one. You know, something like that. We also have this. This is something I really like. Comes in an orange that does match the floor. Grab ourselves a couple of end tables. I think I'm going to put these in here. Like so. I'm going to try to put in some sort of small table here by the door. What do we have that's expensive, you may ask? I don't know. We're going to take a look here. Oh, we can use this. Let's use this in here. This will be quite nice, I think. I really don't want it to get in the way of that walkway, though. So let's put this here. And let's move that there. And we'll make the only entrance to the closet through the bathroom. That looks good. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, do I want to leave it like that? I don't know. Maybe. That one does kind of work. I would rather have something framed, I think. Now we've got this. Could use that again. We've got something like this. Is it just the house? Yeah. Oh, we could use this. This is super expensive, right? Because it's like $3,500. But it does work. So we'll put that there. Let's see what would be the best version of this. We've got like a boat. Oh, that's nice. Map. Let's go with that. I don't know. I kind of do like this, though. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of a little pastoral scene. It's pretty dark here in this area of the room. Let's put in that. Okay, so this room is coming along pretty well. I am running out of money. I'm down to about $1,800. Once I get down to about 1,000, we will call it good. Let's throw in a few decorative items in here. Probably put in a chair. Let's put in a nice chair here for our nanny to set in and kind of rest and rock, take it easy. Something where they can read, right? Something they can read. We got that poor old ugly thing. Best chair in the house. We do have that. We're not going to use that, but we do have it. We've got this. Now, does this come in comes in green? I don't really like to have blankets and stuff thrown on furniture like that. But for the nanny's room, I might just go ahead and roll with it. I might go ahead and just take it. This blue chair is pretty lovely. We could put it here. Like so. Does it come in green? I think it comes in a green. That's nice. That's not bad. Let's go with that color. Let me look at the green. The green's also nice. Let's go with the green. I like the green. We'll put a green in here, and we're going to throw in a lamp back behind it. What kind of lamp? I don't know. We'll see here. Oh boy. I like this. We could go with this. Like that back there. Maybe, or we've got this. I do like this one as well. And it kind of matches that end table. I mean, here's my thought with the nanny's room. The nanny's room is going to be stuff that maybe is house hand-me-downs, right? So it's the sort of stuff when you remodel or redecorate other areas of your house, you're kind of like, well, throw that into that, the nanny's room, throw it into the spare bedroom is what it would really be at first. It's probably kind of the spare bedroom. And then when it's time for the nanny to hire a nanny, you're kind of like, oh, well, hey, this is your room. Enjoy it. It's already furnished. And it's just got kind of a mishmash, of different things. So we could do something like that. The idea that this is all just kind of leftovers from the rest of the house, different eras of the house, different eras of it being used. We're gonna do that. We'll call it that way. Now we've got a piece of artwork in here. Lovely. We could put something here. I would want to leave some room for someone to have some personalization, right? You want to have something, enough space for them to do their own kind of personal take on things. I mean, with that in mind, I would probably, they could probably put up picture frames of their family, stuff like that. But if I put picture frames up for their family, right, for photographs, they cost nothing. They're like free. So I kind of feel like I don't want to put something up there that's free because I'm trying to spend this money down so that we will hopefully pass the magic number. What have we got here in this? This is not bad. I do like this. This came with, the most recent expansion pack for rent. Cat's kind of cute. Let's go with that. Let's go with that there. A few little pieces. And we're down to $921. So, okay, we're down to $921. Now, in theory, when I go back into live mode, okay, this should bump me up over $350,000 in value for this lot, right? For this house. So with that being the case, I should, pass that milestone without any trouble. I should. We'll see. The last time I did this, It did not work out that way. It did not pass the milestone for some reason. Now later it did. Later when I was playing, all of a sudden it did say like, hooray, you've gone past the milestone, blah, blah, blah. But at first it didn't. I still don't love this roof line. Still not liking that at all. I'm gonna bring it down again. It's okay, but I don't know. For now, we're gonna leave it. Do I have enough? I should have enough columns. I should have enough money spent. Fingers crossed. I hope so. I don't want to be disappointed again. This is getting to be kind of an interesting look. It is very organic. You know, it has very much a feel of something built over time. Why is that? Because it's built over time. So we're going to take a look here. We're going to go in. Wish us luck. Oh my gosh, I hope that it works. There's still a long ways we can go with landscaping, with spending money there, but we still have $650,000 to spend on this particular lot to be $1 million lot. So, and I do want it to be kind of realistic. Like I said, I could build a basement and just fill it full of those $10,000 plates or those $10,000 frogs, and I would have that expensive of a lot. But I want something that looks a bit more like people do, in fact, live there. I got to get them pregnant or something. So they can have a baby. Maybe I'll just go into cast and create a teenager and a toddler and a kid, all three. I might do all three. And maybe let the teenager live here and then the kid and the toddler here. And then maybe hire a nanny or a butler or something. The butler could live here, maybe. Now, let's go over to this guy. Does he? Oh, okay, it worked. It worked. Okay, so let's start here. We have a home worth $350,000, and we have purchased 20 columns. Yes, we have. This is select a new aspiration. I don't need a new aspiration because there's still room to go here. No, it's not done, is it? Is it done? Oh shit. Okay, I'm not arguing with you, game. No need to get hostile. I wasn't thinking that it was done yet. This is 4 of 4, though. That was our aspiration. So you only have to have a home worth $350,000. That wasn't that hard. That wasn't that hard, but we did make that part of the aspiration. I'm still going to try to get him and his partner and their future kids to $1 million home here in Del Sol. 350. I thought we had at least one more level before we were finished, but I guess not. Let me look at these aspirations. I never do aspirations, like never, right? Like I never do that. Booth boss. No, I don't know. Receive a direct deposit each week. Okay, this wants to get rich and have a successful career. I really don't want him to have to work, except for the work he's doing, which is making jewelry and collecting crystals, right? He does have a job. Now, by the way, if you've been watching any of this at all, he had a job as scientist, right? Because there were a lot of crystals to collect at the science lab. Now, while he was busy collecting crystals, which was every day, all day, he did not have enough time to do his job. So eventually he got fired. Well, okay, that's fine. But apparently being a scientist is like working fast food in the real world. And as soon as he got fired, well, he just went and got the same job back. He just went. He's like, fuck that. Okay, fine. You fired me. I really don't care. Went, applied at, I guess, the lab apparently right across the desert from where he was working. And now he's at a new science lab, which is the same science lab. Yeah, I know. The same science lab, lots of crystals still, right? So he still spends all day just digging up crystals until he gets fired again. And then we're just going to go and we're just going to apply again. We're going to apply again. We're going to get our same old job back all over again, game. So just keep firing me. I don't care. I really don't care. And if we couldn't get it back for some reason, fuck, I'm going to just send his husband out to get a scientist job, right? His husband hasn't been fired from anything. So I can just send his husband out to get that scientist job, gather up all those crystals, give it to John Titor. continue making our money till we hit $1 million worth of house. Now, in the meantime, what do I want to do here aspiration-wise? I really don't know. Nothing, I guess. Nothing. I kind of, I just wanted to do that, like thing. I guess we could do family. Since I do want him to have some kids, I could do family or deviance. Let's look at family. What is this here? Super parent, right? Be the best parent ever. I don't think I have time for that. Successful lineage. What's that? Have a family that succeeds in life. Okay, big happy family. What's that? Build a large loving household. I think we can do that. I do think we'll do that because we can only have 8 members in our household. We've already got 4. We only need 4 more, right? Right? So I'm going to think we'll do that. And you know what? If I get there and there's like all this stuff I need to do that I don't want to do, screw it. I don't care. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. So we're going to go with big, happy family. I'm going to hope this works. I never do these aspirations, never. The first one I've ever done is Mansion Baron right there. That's the first one. I've been playing this game now for, I don't know, 10 years? And so that's it. It's the first time I've ever done them. I really didn't care. So we'll just switch it to big, happy family. Milestone was complete there with the whole, oh, wait a minute. No, we're not done yet here, right? No, we're not done with that. No. It says, Sim wants to build a large, become a parent, read to a child for 2 hours, socialize with your child 10 times. I can handle that. That's no big deal. So we're going to get some kids. Let's go ahead and try for a baby real quick. Where is our husband? Hopefully he's not busy. The dog's having a rough time of it. Where's the dog? Let me see here. Poor thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just fix the dog real quick. I'm going to make the dog happy. I would go over and play with the dog and do things with the dog, but really I need to make a baby first. I don't know why he has such a hairy back, by the way. I keep changing that. I keep going into cast and changing that, and you know what happens? It comes right back. So I guess it's a glitch. Which one of these do we want to be pregnant? I don't know. Maybe him. Maybe he can be the pregnant one. So I'm going to go up here upstairs. He's flirty already, so he's halfway there. He is halfway there. Can I... Whoops, stop. He's terrified. Blah, 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 blah. Let me look here. Woohoo. But I want to try for a baby, though, in this bed. How do I try for a baby for this bed? I thought that was always an option. Let me go over here and where is... Where is this guy? Right there. Where is he running to? Yeah, I don't know. He's terrified. Let me try this. Let me go over here. Funny romance. Physical intimacy. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Maybe we can't try for a baby because we're not married yet? Is that it? Am I doing something wrong? Let me see here. That must be it. Maybe we can't, but that doesn't make any sense. I thought we could always try for a baby. Let's see here. You know, I always play with like a mod with MC Command Center. Or maybe that's why it's always so easy to have a baby. I don't know. Let me look through here and see if there's anything that I'm missing. Other. Let me look under other. No. I don't see anything there. Let me look under, I guess, pack settings here. Get famous, eco lifestyle. So it's not there. Okay, so it should, I feel like it should be here under, oh, maybe it's down here. No, it's not down here. Okay, I'm going to take that off, by the way. I don't want that on. All I can think is, let me go into casts. You know, because maybe I have to set it in casts for them to be able to try for a baby. I'm sure that's not the case, but maybe I don't have them set to get pregnant. He's ready for bed, though. Now, he may want to go in there and cower under the covers, but he is halfway there. He's flirty, and he is in the bed. So let me get up here, and let me go into casts, and see if that's what the deal is. I don't know. Like I said, I always use MC Command Center because I set in there, that sort of stuff. Now, physical frame, clothing preference. Okay, Sim will be able to get others pregnant. Okay, there we go. And this Sim will be able to become pregnant. So that should do it, right? Sexual orientation, men. Yeah, that's all fine. Well, no, we're going to take that off. We're going to take that off. And John Titor here. Take that off too. So now, I keep saying this family name is disallowed. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why. I don't know which, I don't know if it's not the pets. Pets have regular names. The humans have regular names. I'm not going to put them on the gallery anyway. I guess if I decided to, I could change their names. Now, let's see. Is it possible? He's doing a little cleanup. I appreciate that after that party hours and hours ago. Let's go up here and see if we are able to try for a baby now. Aha! There we go. Try for baby. Why did it not come up? Is that what he's had to do, I hope? No, he's not. Okay, let's go back over here. Try for baby. There we go. All right, here we are. We're on our way. Now, hopefully, they're both about to say yes. That poor dog. I wonder where the cat is. There's the cat. Their food dish is empty. Just too bad. I'm going to go ahead and make the cat happy again real quick because I don't want to take the time to fill their food dish yet. Although I do need to fill the food dish. Oh, damn. And his box needs to be cleaned. Something awful. So as soon as I get done making a baby, then we're going to wait. Have we done it? Did he say no? Oh, for goodness sakes. This should not be this hard. Come on. Try for a baby. Now are they going to go try for a baby? Oh, they are. Okay, so I guess it just wasn't really showing up. That's all the problem was. Okay, so here we go. Their bedroom could use a little more decor now that I look at it. Yay, the magic is beginning. The magic time. Here we are. It's rebate day. I don't care. Wait, is it over already? Wait. Is it done? Is one of them pregnant? That was really fast. Oh my God, that was so fast. Okay, and then him, is he happy because he's pregnant now? I hope. No, it does not say that he's pregnant. Let's can we do it? Let's take a pregnancy test. Let's see what it says. Because I got to know right now. I cannot wait. What does that say? Eating for 2. He is pregnant. Hooray. 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 We're going to have a baby. We're going to have a baby and get this family going. I might still go into cast and create like a kid to go along with the baby as a toddler, you know. So he's like, God damn. I forgot how, I mean, that's pregnant fast, okay? That was like literally like 5 sim minutes ago, he was not pregnant. Now he has like this huge baby bump. So let me pull this stuff back out here. So it's showing there now. So wow, he just really got pregnant fast. Which, okay, that's fine. We're going to let him go about his business. He's probably going to go check out this other room over here, which I think looks pretty good. This is going to be the kids' wing. It's where the kids will get to hang out. And I guess I could put the adults here. I could move their bedroom here, and then the kids would be right next door. So I guess I could do it that way. And maybe I could turn the loft into an artist studio, maybe, or something like that. Maybe. The loft where they sleep right now. That might work. I might do it that way. We'll see. Now, we will see the next time that I have a stream, hopefully tomorrow. I'm planning on one tomorrow. Those are my famous last words because I am super, super busy. I do work. I work like full time. And I have a son, which is my second full-time job, and a house, which is my third full-time job. So, but I am planning on tomorrow doing another stream. I got to get in here and like grind out some more money for them. That's the hardest part. And it's the most boring part is just me going to work, finding crystals, grinding out money, finding crystals, grinding out money over and over and over so that we can have this $1 million house. But we are getting there. So please hit like, subscribe, and notify. Next time we're going to go and we're going to get through their pregnancy, right? We're going to get through the pregnancy. We're going to have a baby, and we're going to continue on with this new aspiration, I guess. What is this? This big happy family. We'll become a parent, we'll read to the kid, and we'll socialize with it 10 times, and bam, we are done. We're a caregiver. So that ought to go really, really well. I'd be able to knock that out one day after work, is what I'm thinking. One day after work, I'm going to just knock that out, and it'll be good to go, and that will be next time. So please hit like, subscribe, and notify, and we will see you then. Hopefully we'll see you then. And in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching.